Hello, this is Maxwell with Z Gambit, and today we are going to review why the MCU or Marvel Cinematic Universe is actually failing at the moment. So we know that since its debut in 2008 with the first Ironman movie, it has been having a very, very good season, or maybe years that have been coming so far up to now. And many people have been trying to watch the movies, following up the movies, because they've been enjoyable and they've been relatable and very fantastic to watch. But since 2018 with the last Avengers Endgame movie, there has been a downhill to the movies that are coming out, with the exception of Loki, which recently came out, which was quite very good, I would say. But what is the reason that is causing all these problems with the MCU? So we're going to review them just after you subscribe. So I'm waiting for you to subscribe. So help a brother out, kindly subscribe, like and share. Once you do that, we will be recommended to other people to watch more videos of these videos. So help a brother out in that way. So let's get right into it. The first reason why the MCU is no longer believable is the fact that most of the heroes do not have an origin story that is believable. What do I mean? I'll talk about, for example, She-Hulk. She-Hulk got her powers from a blood transfusion that happened with Dr. Banner or the Hulk. We know for sure, first of all, that is the bad writing, because we know that the Hulk can take punches from Thanos, can take punches from big, huge villains and big blasts without any bleeding whatsoever. But in this case, he bleeds from a car accident that happens, and in that case, that causes a blood transfusion that leads to the woman becoming as strong as the Hulk is. We've got Captain Marvel, who went to a foreign planet. She had no powers whatsoever, goes to the planet and sees a blast there and gets her powers from there and becomes formidable. We've got Captain Rambo, Monica Rambo, who entered into a barrier that Scarlet Witch had made, and from that she became powerful and could see light due to that. We've got Lady Thor as well, who just got her powers because Thor said to Mjolnir that she should protect her in that way. So all these stories are not relatable in any way. That is one of the reasons that is causing the downfall in MCU. The second one is super strength in women. We know for sure, what do I mean in this case? I'm not here to talk about men and women in any aspect in that way, feminism and all that. I'm here to talk about men and women in terms of strength and biology. When it comes to reality as it is, men are normally stronger than women. And it is believed that when you look at a man and a woman, if you had a man and a woman trying to fight, you would always bet on the man, because you know that the man will probably come out on top when it comes to strength only. We're talking about strength only, not other aspects. Now, the MCU has made it in a way that we've got super strong women that are unbelievable. When we try to watch them, you don't believe what is happening actually in that case. First of all, we know for sure that a woman could be as strong, yes, as a man, but in most cases, men are stronger than women. And in that way, when people are watching, it looks like a fairy tale. And we are looking at as though we're watching cartoon movies, or maybe movies that are not believable, fairy tales in that way, which is kind of not relatable in any way, which is bad in that way. We've got the She-Hulk also, who is as strong as a Hulk. And when you look at the way that their form is, these women who are as strong as men, their form is not as formidable as that of the man. So when a man hits, for example, let's give an example of Thor. When Thor hits, you would see from the way that he swings his punch that the damage that is going to cause is merited. Whereas when Captain Marvel hits or pushes into something, you feel that she did not put in the effort, but the damage that she causes is actually much more than the effort that she put in to hit that punch, if you know what I mean. So heroes that I actually liked in the MCU so far are heroes like the Scarlet Witch. The Scarlet Witch, why? Not that she uses physical strength. You saw how Thanos tossed her when it came to physical strength, just little as an ant. But her mental power is mental manipulation. She is able to manipulate, and also she is able to use magic, which is one of the things that women are good at when it comes to emotional faculties in a way. Women are actually good at that. So when you see that, you actually relate and you look at it as reality in that way, only that it's enhanced. So with that, the Scarlet Witch can actually defeat people like Thor, the Hulk, even big heroes like Doctor Strange can be defeated by the Scarlet Witch, which is normal. We're not here to say that women cannot defeat men. Yes, they can. And one good example is the Scarlet Witch. She is very powerful, that not any hero can stand against her in that way. But if you look at the Captain Marvels and all these beings that do not put any effort whatsoever, but you see that the lack of effort actually produces big results in the end. The heat is coming back to that much big, so not believable in that way. So the third reason that it is failing is the fact that most of the heroes that are coming out are pulling down male heroes. So we have no contention whatsoever with the bringing in of the women heroes. We do need quite a number of females in the MCU, but the problem is that they are now pulling down male heroes to bring themselves up. The idea of men taking a knee for women to stand up in that way. That is a problem which is there at the moment. So if you look at most of the heroes that they're bringing in, that they are coming in without merit, they are actually showing to be more formidable than men without any effort whatsoever. And I would like to think that they would rather bring in new heroes with a different name and character than bringing in a female counterpart of the same hero. For example, Thor. They'll bring in a female Thor. And when you look at the Hawk, we've got the She-Hulk that is coming in. We've got many other superheroes that are female coming in to fill up the space of the male heroes. So which is something I don't think should be the case. For a male Spider-Man, there's a female Spider-Man. For everything, there's male and female in that way. It seems like they want everything to be as it is. But it would be much better if they brought in heroes that are not existing. Let's say they brought in a woman that wasn't existing. For example, the Scarlet Witch, I like to bring the Scarlet Witch again. She has no male counterpart at the moment. So she is her own person, her own hero, with her own troubles, her own being that you can relate to as it is. When you look at many heroes that we have so far, that they are bringing in now, they are coming in as male replacers. We've got the Archer lady, she's bringing in as the replacer of the Hawkeye. So all this is the problem that is coming into the MCU. Another one that I know you know for sure is bad jokes.
Thor! We need your help to win this battle. Let's go.
Okay. Come on, Storm. Back to work. It's incredible, isn't she, beyond that?
Some of the heroes have been made into comedians. One thing that they've done so bad is the issue that they've done to Thor. Thor was meant to be a formidable hero. Thor was supposed to be a hero that you will be fearing at the moment, and to be comparing to Superman, because we know for sure Thor in the comics is as strong as Superman when it comes to strength, speed as well. Most people do not know this, but Thor is as fast as Superman in most cases, not only with the Bifrost but even himself. He can move in a nanosecond in the comics in certain instances, you see. And most people don't know him because the MCU has downgraded him and put him in a way that he's now just a comedian. And in the last Thor movie, it was just actually bad because the jokes were forced. They were not jokes that would happen where he's just talking and moving around. They're just forced jokes. He's always trying to crack jokes and not taking life seriously in any way. So that is one thing that is taking the MCU down at the moment. We need the MCU to be back in a way that people should be serious. We need heroes that are serious, that will bring in more thrill for the people that are watching, you know. That is one thing that we need. So we have got a lot of reasons why the MCU is failing, and these are the 4 major reasons that I'll bring up at the moment. So I kindly ask that you let us know of some of the reasons why you think that the MCU is failing and what they could do better to ensure that they improve the customer experience, that we watch better movies all the time as we like to watch. So let us know in the comment section. Kindly like, share and subscribe. Once again, this is Maxwell with Z Gambit, and wonderful day to you. Take care.